Good morning, beautiful. I hope that you slept well. I hope that you are enjoying the holiday, whatever you happen to celebrate. And if you're not celebrating the holiday, I simply hope that you are enjoying your day. It's your daily insight on life and love for December 25th, 2020, also timeless. So if you're catching this at any point in time, this could have relevance to your life. Don't force it to fit. If it does not fit, you can always let everything I say, you can always let it fall away. If you have questions about booking a session, email address below. Holiday sale is continued and it includes all of my services. Reach out and definitely ask questions about what might be right for you. Rider Waite. I'm looking at a ton of cards. The energies have been kind of all over the place the last few days, but what I'm seeing here is an awesome, it feels like not only a poker face, but a poker complete illusion of self. And what I'm seeing here, it must be so exhausting to try and seem like you're holding it all together. And you really have done this for a very long time. It doesn't feel like there's an insecurity about this. It feels like pushed to the point of not feeling anything in this anymore. It doesn't feel like that's a winning point in it. I think that this is more of a survival habit that you've picked up. But this is also showing that this is coming to an end. Your time stuck in survival is coming to an end. And to really keep pushing through this, I really want you to feel thriving again. Feel that sense of, wanting that, the future. I'm going to say it all bougie like that. All right, but what are we looking at? In the next group, we have your silent attack. Look at that. This is your silent attack. Man, the fact that you seem like you are emotionally completely outside yourself on this one, no. This is how people have been impressioned by the situation. It's not really you. I think that you are a force to be reckoned with. I also think that the reason why they are saying this is because you clearly have held back. I feel like nobody has known the real you in a very long time. And that was probably not done out of wanting to do it. I think that was literally, this entire thing is wreaking survivalism. So now that you don't have to be in survivalism, what are we looking at? Well, my dearest. New crowd coming in. I really don't see that you are somebody who has to worry about their position. You don't really have to worry about your company. I feel like this weight hasn't been lifted off necessarily the chest right now. I feel like it's been lifted off the stomach. This entire thing, it feels like your stomach is doing somersaults, but in a good way this time. Like this is a good kind of, it's still anxiety. It's a good kind of anxiety. I'm feeling that you are becoming incredibly blunt. It's self-preservation or protection, however you want to look at it. Let's see, mini reads. Am I feeling any of you guys for this? Definitely check the timestamp because they went well beyond the mini. They went like double mini, which is actually double size. Shut up. God, yeah. All right. This was crazy in the mini read. I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I'm going to do this one first. Alrighty, you. What I'm seeing here is, God, this is going to be different. I'm feeling like this is going to be a different story than the mini reads. The mini reads might be another part that you need to look at, but it also might be for a totally different person anyway. So what am I getting with this? The get some rest relationship dynamics. You are stronger than you know. Heavenly signs. End of an era. Thank God. You know, Jupiter, the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction, and that star that it created in the sky, obviously it wasn't a star, but it looked like that. I was reading the night before Christmas with my sons, and it popped up, and I told my kids that's exactly what they saw, 2,000 plus years ago in the sky, thinking that it was a star. It was a Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. And of course, my 9-year-old just, because he doesn't care, he's reading, we're reading a book. All right, you. Okay, so the self-care, end of an era. Lay down your weapons. God, really lay down your weapons? Yeah, lay it down. You have been such a pillar of strength for so long. The thing is, it feels like you were a pressure cooker in this one, ready to crack at any little thing. And I think that a lot of little insignificant, seemingly, or minor things would set you off. Like pressure cooker ready to blow. And I'm seeing that this was all caused by whatever that situation was. So this, I feel like you've come out of the closet with some new information. And this is really talking about the changes that have to happen in your intimate circle, and to not let yourself lose any sleep over this. You've already come out of the closet with this. It's time for you to keep the consistency going. Don't let fear back you into a corner. The self-care is letting this fall to where it absolutely needs to go on here. Yeah. Whatever the changes in the relationship is absolutely necessary for you. Please don't fight it. I know that this can bring on the nerves of what's to come or how you will be viewed. You don't need to do any of that. All right, what am I seeing here? If anything tries to complicate your life right now, getting out of the storm that you were just in, and that you are feeling the need of recovery right now, if anything is coming in to complicate your life or make you question yourself, I want you to not only scoot it out, I want you to drop kick it out. And this is meant to be, God, the treasure chest. Wow. I'm seeing this totally different now from the mini reads. Yeah, the simplify your life, but the playtime, don't lose your head in this. The music for manifesting, this is you. This is your becoming. The optimistic about you, and I really feel like it's you, and for some of you, it's being believed. For some of you, it's going to be the optimistic of, all right, whatever is about to come in, this is something that is very real and substantial. I don't feel like the simplify is talking about an actual purge in your life at this point. It's about not allowing in any sort of complications. Anything that kind of gets your stomach not to do somersaults in the good way, but meets it with panic, stress, the bad stress. It's saying kick it away. The treasure chest. What is coming in? I actually really want clarification for this right now. What do you say? All right, you want to make an appearance, make a wish, and accept heaven's help. What is going on? Wow. Crazy sense of loss in this right now, but Spirit is saying that, okay, your guides are on the other side, not only being your cheerleader, but they're getting all of these red threads through this entanglement towards you. There's a lot of things that are on their way towards you, and it's very materialistic, and I want you to accept that materialism. This is very prosperous on so many levels, not just financial. It's soul food, for God's sakes. So I want to get a message from the guides. So whoever's coming to head immediately, it could be 1 or 2 people, it could be nobody, and it's just a main guide who you just prefer to keep anonymous. I'm getting pulled to the bottom one. Don't overthink it. Let's see. All right, so the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means that everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They'll remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pays off. Some things are a little off and uncertain. Know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. This is ridiculous and I love it. Everything you think and do has a far-reaching reverberation. Reverberation, did I say that right? I'm always caught up in my words. Reverberation in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyways. Isn't that amazing? All right, so I was thinking of this song earlier, you know, Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. I listen to everything and I love it. So, baby, I got mine, but you'll all get yours. That is a really resonant line in that song, and it's applying even now. So the music for manifesting, what are you made out of? I feel like whatever you got in life, that lot, that one that you truly just shook you to your core. What are you made of on the outside of this? What did all of this do to you? So what are you becoming off of that launching pad? There's major things in cause and to effect and things to be put out on display right now. So when something lands on your lap or somebody makes a call or somebody has questions for you, that's your reaching ground, playground. That's where you actually just want to put it out there. If this is something that is analyzed to death, we're not going to be part of it. It feels like it would be trying to alter your mind on this. So, am I feeling any of these? Nope. All right, fair enough. So, what is the cause and effect of this, Spirit? Can I get some? Can I get some info, the download? What's going on? All right. These I'll just put over here. I'm not going to shuffle everything in right now except for these because I'm being pulled to these. What is the reason for the cause and effect in this? What is the cause? What is the effect? What is the feeling of it? Because I am reading for somebody who's massively empowered right now and who's also going to not really want that kind of attention after a while. And it's not that you don't want the attention. This attention is good. And I said this in the mini reads too. This is such good attention. The reason why something is upsetting you in this moment or motion is not you in this. It is based off a reoccurrence or a reoccurring feeling from a previous situation that encased this entire storm or whatever it is. All right. Don't shy away. These people were not changing at all. They were doing the same thing, and it seems like they were looking towards a fresh start in life, but doing the same thing. Are you how ridiculous can they be? Are you kidding me? So they were dependent. It is crazy. Who depended on you to keep your voice quiet on this one? They were really counting on that one. They actually thought that they had the intimidation thing down continuously throughout your life, but I see a life force healing that's coming through the throat chakra. And this came up yesterday. Go ahead and check December 24th's Daily Tarot and Oracle. The Queen of Swords kept coming up in that, I think. And it's coming up again. You are still the Queen of Swords. You moved on. You have grown. You have changed. You have been empowered. What's on the opposing side of this? Not so much. And what's crazy is that it truly depended on you keeping your effing mouth shut. I don't know who this is in your life. Just know. All sorts of no. And I do feel like this is a group of like 2 or more, and this is either a group of 2 or more, or this is a really integrity challenged situation. Integrity challenge. Yeah, I made that up. It's silly. It's really silly. And I don't mean that in a ha-ha positive way, or that any way condescending towards you. It's this is pretty dramatic. All right, Spirit. So we got that. The people who are counting on this person's omission. What's the effect? All right, come on. Man, this feels so personal. If this isn't you, who do you know that might be in this situation? So we have the Moon. Huh. False loyalties are going to be completely put on blast. You're getting a lot of intuitive downloads. And I think that whoever this is involving is getting the intuitive downloads too. It's like somebody knows that something is either coming for them, coming at them, or something is about to be completely pulled away. And I mean this for you in the best way. It feels like something that you have clutched to just out of conditioning. It's being ripped away from your life. And you want to know what? Don't let the door hit it on its butt on the way out. And if this is the opposing thing, they're going to be looking for compassion from anywhere. And they're going to be met with the same kind of compassion that was given. Not so much, eh? You aren't holding back anything. I see that you are in such authority in your life. This empowerment is great. The momentum behind it, this is an unstoppable force right now. So this also should take away any sort of worry that you have in your life. This is blue, and I love the feeling of the blue right now. So I feel like you are learning to actually use your voice. This doesn't have to be a negative or dramatic thing. This could be you simply coming through with something about yourself that you have had hidden for fear of shame for a long time, but it's going to be more than celebrate. This is going to be something that is fully embraced. And if this is on the negative front, I'm seeing you get, vindication. Yeah, baby, you are healing. You're going to be so tired for weeks. I'm feeling the Strength card in reverse that we had at the beginning of this reading. And I'm feeling this 6 of Swords right here as just you like collapsing on your bed or your couch, even if you can't make it to the bed, and just kind of conking out. You are in recovery mode. How does it feel? Can you take a moment where you are right now and look back? You may not be able to see the pinpoint of where this started. Maybe you do. But can you please, for the love of God, go look back and see just how much your life has changed? I know that there's positive and negatives wreaked all over this at the complete dramatic ends that you could possibly think of. Look at both the good and the bad that came out of this. Oh, I am all about your empowerment. And I really do hope that you are feeling empowered by this. It does feel dramatic. And if this doesn't resonate at all, I really hope you enjoy the show. And again, send this to somebody who might actually need it. If this does resonate, I am sending you the biggest energetic hug. And, you know, if I could do it, a pat on the back, you know. I was on IG earlier, and I was, somebody retweeted, not retweeted, they shared a post that I had done, and I gave them an internet hug, and they were complaining about COVID and don't hug, and they were being playful about it. So then I said, don't worry, I'm not going to give you a computer virus. So I made myself laugh is what I did. Yeah, I'm here all weekend. Oh, okay, so I shuffled again. Somebody is going to come in to try and make peace with you because they feel exiled. They feel what you had felt. They feel the isolation, the exile, the rejection, this sense of longing and latching on to, the sense that I can't move on. And you want to know what? How does it feel? I know that this isn't a party for you, but they're coming in. They want to know that they're going to be okay. They'll be fine. But again, that's not for you to control. All you have to do is be completely honest and truthful. So I want to look at archetypes, see what we're going to do, what we're going to embody. No, I'm not feeling those. I'm feeling the bottom. The King. Enlightened. I actually said enlightened. Why do I even bother talking? I don't know. What I meant to say was enlightened. Oh yeah. That's how easy I can skip a word. Benevolent leadership. Benefiting those in your charge. Do you not realize how many people are looking at you in awe? Awe-inspired. And just, it's giving them the energy to do something so massively changing in their life. It could be them doing something massively changing on the positive note. It could be them coming forward with their own information, their own story. It could be them coming forward to say that, you know, hey, now I understand and now you have my support. They simply didn't know. Somebody's coming up to somehow add positivity to your life. Add the sense of family to your life. I want one more. I actually still want it from the bottom. We have the network in reverse. Conveys information only for personal gain. Fear. Spreads fear and falsehood. I really feel like that's how they saw you before. And it was nothing more than one of those stupid, big, he said, she said things. Isn't it crazy how somebody can be so manipulated and brainwashed? What's funny, not haha, is it's all going to be revealed. And then their character will be put on full blast and their true colors will be revealed. And what I love so much about this is you were right. You're the victor. And now you are going to get some form of an apology. You're going to be healing. You're going to be moving on. And you still have your integrity. You have your strength. And you have a newfound sense of self. And there's also trust coming in. It's like you're straightening your crown. How cool is that? Ugh, you're a boss. You're a total boss. And I love it. You're amazing. And I really hope that you just don't ever let yourself shy away from being front and center of this. It is your time to be out on display, shine, standing in your truth, be empowered, and call everything else in. So I hope that this made sense. This was your daily insight on life and love for December 25th, 2020. Also, being timeless. So this doesn't end at midnight. If you have a question about booking with me with any one of my services, reach out, see what I provide, see what might be right for you. And I really look forward to talking with you. Go rock the day. If you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas, or Hanukkah, I weirdly don't know when that was this year. Anyway, happy Hanukkah, either belated or not, and happy Kwanzaa, happy Friday. Go rock it. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Stay safe, have fun. Know that you are greatly loved and appreciated and admired. Don't be afraid of the attention that you're getting. I know that this is somehow really triggering on the insecurity front. It's not that everybody is looking at you. It's actually an old fear of being noticed. And what accompanied that? The fact that everybody is watching you now, paying attention, interacting, knowing the history, it's like a smokescreen has been lifted. This is important attention. So you can't hide this anymore. And I do feel like you've let it out. I do feel like you've released that burden out of your life. And this has changed a lot of connections in your personal world. Please don't run from it. It's not meant to be run from at this point in time. None of it ever was meant to be run from. But now, here you are. So the stronger than you know, it's about you. Don't backtrack on anything that's been said or done. You were in your truth and you still are in your truth. It's telling you to maintain that sense of bravery. Any fear that's coming up about this right now, it's part of the old situation where you have been shamed, either that or marginalized. Not ever again. Ever. Look at this. Look. You're stronger than you know. Do you even know how ballsy it was for you to be that strength and that truth and stand your ground? That, I think, was the most important thing that you have done for yourself in a while. So keep it going. This attention is good attention. I hope that this made sense. Don't back down. Just don't. It's like everything is swirling around you. And you're trying to do what looks like damage control right now. You don't have to do that. First off, you got to let in support. You got to let people be there for you in this. This is a messy situation. A lot of, seems to be up in the air. It's good. You want it to be up in there. It's giving you a chance to breathe. It's giving a chance for something to be noticed. A lot of this situation in the past has been something that wasn't laid to rest, but it was bypassed. And that's not something that is being encouraged now. So we have the observer. That is talking about you and actually unpacking this and looking at it. It's time to actually, envelop this and see what it's all about. Very chaotic situation in your life, but Spirit's telling you, hey, breathe. We're not going to just schmoozy this over ever again. So, hey, the learning how to trust is getting me. It's going to take some convincing for you to trust somebody else. But please stay strong in that. You're worth it. I'll talk to you soon. So what I'm seeing here is, first off, stay confident in the story that you are telling. It's not made up. It's a real story. This is saying just say it out in plain form. If this is being overanalyzed, back up. Just put it out there. What somebody doesn't understand, just put it plainly. If it's question upon question and trying to pick it apart, trying to change the memory of it, don't fall for it. Everything's happening for this massive reason and coming together to be underneath your feet, but in a positive way, so you have something strong to stand on. This, the music, I'm not really having a strong feeling towards, but it's you following your own tune. I'm going with that one. And being seen in the reality, in the realness of this. So the playtime in it, Don't let this worry you. Oh, okay. So the music from manifesting and the playtime, stay optimistic. Don't let this worry you. You're being kind of seen as a pillar of strength. I'm talking all over the board with this one, but it's coming together. So the playtime, say your piece, get out of Dodge. And you want to know what? If they can't handle it, it's not for you to try and cover the situation. You have nothing to hide on this. I really want you to put it out there for them. There's been a lot of support in these readings recently, so whoever's coming up to cradle you in this, embrace it. I think you've been really strong for way too long. It's time for you to allow yourself to just rest, be cocooned. I said that yesterday too. So, hope that this made sense. And I don't want to say stay safe, have fun. I just want to see you be empowered. So, be empowered, please.